I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it. And that gold belt was around my waist. And my mother has a big mansion. And my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids have everything they ever want. Then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind. Yeah? I'll die a crazy old man.
Lines of marching men in squadrons pass me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the Angelus bells o'er the Liffey swells rang out in the foggy dew. Right proudly high in Dublin town hung they out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die 'neath an Irish sky than at Subla or Sudel Bar. And from the plains of royal Meath strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy dew.
And where do you live?
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan.
And what's your status, or what's your professionalism?
I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt. I knew growing up and all, when I was really young, it was always something I thought about, you know what I mean? I had some situations where people would say something or something would happen, you know what I mean? And I might, you know what I mean? I felt like I needed to be able to defend myself, you know what I mean? So if you're walking down the street and something happens and someone starts something, you know what I mean? I walk by a group of people and they're saying something, and things like that happened a few times, you know what I mean? And then I said, right, yes, I'm gonna go and train. If anyone says that to me, then they're gonna know about it, you know what I mean? That's how I started. I remember walking back from school, walking by, and I walked by a load of blokes, some load of youngsters, and I was just on my own, little kid, my school bag on. And he started saying something or whatever, and I just turned away, and then he came running at me, and I just ran off. There was about 6 of them. So instead of going and bringing my school bags, I emptied out all my school bags, and I had like a dumbbell, you know, a weight off a dumbbell. And I took that out, took the weights off the dumbbell, and I just stuck the dumbbell in my bag, and I always used to walk home with the bag a little bit open, ready to go in case anything happened. I was just walking to school with no school bag, no school books, or no nothing, and then walking home and nothing. Just walking in with that little barbell. And I used to have a little yoke, and I'd plan what would happen if I came across, or if something happened. You know what I mean? I had a little routine. Like, even there used to be a punch bag at the back, and instead of going out and punching it, I used to go out and hit it with the barbell, just like that. Because I knew it was a big solid steel bar. I just wanted to hit them enough so I could get away and get myself to safety. I just got into it. Not really. I didn't care about sport. Like, I don't care about sport fighting. I still really don't. I didn't get in it to be the All-Ireland champion or the world champion. I didn't get in it. I just got in it so people would say, right, this guy can do this, or this guy does a bit of training, or does something. We'll just watch him, or we'll just leave him alone. That was how I started doing it, and then turns out I was good at it. You know what I mean? And that's it. I just got lost in it then, and it became more than just.
So we are excited to see Conor McGregor step into the octagon here inside Ericsson Globe, Stockholm, Sweden. Many ways to define confidence. We'll just say he's a confident young man. He is 24 years old. Great winning streak as he makes his UFC debut. 9 first-round finishes. The man holds belts in 2 different weight classes. In the Cage Warriors promotion, the largest promotion in the UK and Ireland, he has had a ton of success.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been talking about Conor McGregor for a long time. He is a true knockout artist, goalie. He can knock you out with anything, whether it's his feet, his knees, his hands. His head movement is unbelievable, his feints. A lot of things that I talk about with my students and a lot of the people that I work with, fighters, I always say, feints and head movement. Conor McGregor has all that. Tom Egan actually got Conor McGregor. Actually, they both got each other into MMA. They both said, hey, why don't you train boxing? And the other one said, hey, why don't you train jiu-jitsu? And they came up together, and Conor McGregor has just been on fire over in Ireland and in the UK. Just a dynamic striker, and you want a fun guy to watch. He's your
Ladies
guy.
and gentlemen, this round is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, 65.8 kilos. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Robert Sundell.
Robert Sundell, our referee. A lot of talk, a lot of emotion yesterday at the weigh-ins, and now these 2 men get to fight. Marcus Brimage, Conor McGregor, and here we go. Quickly taking the center of the octagon, and right into battle, Brimage in the white.
This is exactly what Brimage needs to do. He needs to dump down the fight. He can't let Conor get off, get his rhythm going, and get his momentum going. Conor loves angles. He loves to mix it up. He'll step off, and Brimage just has to stay in his face.
Black trunks for Dublin, Ireland's McGregor. Very technical and precise striker. Nice shot by Brimage, though.
So far, it's Brimage landing the bigger shots, but out of Conor's 12 wins, 11 are knockouts.
Uppercut there, Kenny.
11 are knockouts, and he almost did it again.
He clipped him on the way in.
He can find your chin from anywhere.
Again, nice slip and a little counter. You can see how comfortable on the feet McGregor is.
It's unbelievable. Look at the angles. He circles. He can fight going forwards. He can fight going backwards. Look at that uppercut.
Looking to finish it here.
This is why everyone's been talking about Conor
It's
McGregor.
all over. Conor McGregor, another first-round win. Wow. Ultra impressive UFC debut.
Dana, 60 G's, baby!
I think someone is calling out for knockout of the night. Conor McGregor, an awesome job. And again, as Kenny and I saw early,
Here we go. It is Conor McGregor, 25 years old, to Max Holloway's 21. A 2-inch height advantage for Max Holloway, but the reach edge resides in the red corner with the Irishman, Conor McGregor.
Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway. The notorious Conor McGregor.
Gunnar, who's a brilliant Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, but started off as a karate stylist. Oh, look at that front leg hook kick. Where do you see that?
Shades of Gunnar Nelson, but just a great fluidity with Conor McGregor, and he continues to land upstairs on Max Holloway.
And that unpredictable nature of his attack makes Max hesitant. He doesn't know what's coming. Look at this wild stuff. Jumping switch kick.
It is hard to simulate this type of pressure in training, too.
Yeah, that jumping switch kick is very unique, too. You see the way he's throwing that kick, it's very much karate style, and he follows it up with a straight left hand, and Max looks a little bewildered there. He's telling him to hit him. Go ahead, hit him. Oh, high kick. Beautiful uppercut, good right hand over the top by Max.
No shortage of mental toughness, and he's hanging in there.
He got clipped. That was a strong straight left there by Conor.
He believes he's immune to pressure, and that is certainly...
There's a head kick. Max is in all sorts of trouble here.
Doing what he does through 5 minutes here against Max Holloway. Not fatigued whatsoever. These are two conditioned featherweights here on display tonight.
So although Max has landed a few shots here and there, they've been glancing blows. And there, you see that straight left by Conor. And Conor is just getting loose. There was a good right hand there by Max, but he did it as he was moving. He didn't plant his feet, and there he did. But he got countered.
Very little wasted motion for Conor McGregor, and you see that nice uppercut on the inside there. And a nice left hand there. The crowd responds after that Holloway land.
There's that good straight left again. And good footwork as well, sliding to the side after that. There he caught that kick. Took him down. Let's see his ground game now. Now he's in trouble. And now he's got to use his legs, push Conor off of him, and make sure that Conor can't get comfortable enough to land hard blows. Now he's controlling him again. So far, good defense by Max. They're talking to each other. I don't know what they're saying. But yeah, I'm sure Conor McGregor is very well skilled in psychological warfare as well.
Towards the end of round 2, all Conor McGregor to this point of the fight. Back to live action now. Max Holloway is wearing it as we get ready for our third and final round. We're seeing a lot more of Conor McGregor, obviously, after just a 67-second win in his UFC debut.
Good right hand by Max.
And if you're Max Holloway, Joe, I mean, what is the strategy in trying to sort of stem the tide here and mute this offense of Conor McGregor?
Very good defensively off his back, and Conor's left leg is almost, now he's free. And now Max rolls him over, and Max is out. Nicely done by Max. Beautiful takedown by McGregor.
A scary proposition to think of Conor McGregor as he continues to work on that offensive jiu-jitsu game, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu purple belt.
Full mouth. But Max he's being controlled here totally by Conor McGregor. He's not doing anything offensively from here though. Now he is. He's moving. Now Max is shifting. Now he's getting some ground and pound in. Now he's got the back. Hard shots by McGregor from the top. Back to mount, big shots by McGregor. Down, nicely done by Max Holloway. Head kick, look at this. Max is going for it. McGregor turns the corner, takes him down again, very nice.
So the crowd responding here down the stretch. Conor McGregor with a dominant performance here tonight in Boston against Max Holloway.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the notorious Conor McGregor.
I've been in the UFC for a long time. I've never seen a fighter with only one fight in the octagon get as much hype behind him as you.
Most certainly, you know, wherever the fight goes, I don't plan nothing, you know. There is no plan, I just come in and let it free, but I knew Max is a tough competitor, and I knew he was going to give me some great exchanges, and he did.
Conor McGregor, you're a unique cat, and the hype is deserved, sir. Can't wait to see you again. Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen.
From home.
Yeah, you know, I'm over here conducting business, you know, and I don't really care about anything else, so.
If you look closely at his eyes, they're offline to where I am. Emotions cloud reaction. So when I shifted fast, his emotions were clouding his reaction, so his eyes couldn't track me. The same way it's going to be in the fight. When I shuffle in there and make them little sharp turns, his eyes won't be able to follow my movement. That's when the shot will hit him. That's when he'll go stiff.
It is. It's personal and it's business. It's a grudge match. I don't like this guy, you know, and it sounds like he doesn't like me, obviously.
I don't dislike him and I don't like him. I don't anything him. For me, he does not exist.
Well, we're gonna go in there and see who's a better fighter. You know, that's what it comes down to. It's fun. It's the first time I've ever fought somebody talking like this. So it makes it a little exciting for me, but it's also aggravating because I have to keep hearing it over and over and over again.
I believe he has a P-shaped head. If you look at his head, it's shaped like a P. It's a weird-looking head.
I've never disliked somebody that much I've ever fought.
But it's all friendly games to me at the end of the day. Unfortunately, he can't take that shit. That ain't my business, though.
Hey, Dustin, you fought some of the best fighters in the division, but is this your toughest test today?
Man, to tell you the honest truth, I fought tougher guys, and if Conor could fight half as good as he can speak, you know, I think it would be.
Dustin thinks it's all talk. Dustin thinks it's all talk, but when he wakes up with his nose plastered on the other side of his face, he's gonna know it's not all talk.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. You can touch gloves at this time if you wish.
It's just escalated throughout the week. We're about to hit the climax. This fight between Poirier and McGregor. Here we go! White trunks for the very kick. Yes, southpaw,
Spinning back
nice.
kick to the body. And again,
Poirier has the butt. That's even that storyline. He's here standing in front of him tonight.
kick by Poirier. Ooh, good left hand by Conor. Oh! Good shot there by Poirier.
And another shot that lands for this fight.
Oh, he tagged him in the left, Mike. He heard him.
Ended up hurting that shoulder, fighting long, right in front of him.
He's talking to him now, Mike.
Hands at his hips, having a conversation, looking to finish the fight.
That's it.
It is
It's
all over, just like that.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
I know you're fighting Jose Aldo on Saturday night. I've got to throw this at you because Conor's here in the studio. Do you have a message for Conor?
Yeah, I mean, here's my outlook on. First off, Conor, how tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely
Yeah.
see you on the screen.
Yeah, all right. I match up horrible for this guy. Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could
Have you ever
rest
been
my balls on your
double-weight?
forehead.
Yeah, I know. So when I look at this guy, I see dollar signs in my bank account. This is a bad matchup for him. If he ever wants to do this, I'd be down to come to
Personally-
Ireland. I'd sell out an arena with you and let's make that big bucks.
Personally, I don't see I wish you all the best. I don't think it's going to be any different from the previous contest. But don't worry,
Yeah, I heard
I
you
will
already.
take that belt
Clear.
from Jose and I will come back hunting for your little midget head. Okay. Where's that bag? That bag's going to come, okay? Oh, that bag.
Yeah, so we are going to make sure they bring it.
Okay.
Fuck, I better have me bags.
Is that the Empire State Building right there?
Yeah.
With the blue light?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Ah, that's bleeding brilliant. It is a great city, you know, but like to look at, but like to be in the middle of it. What's that there? It's going right through it, is it? Yeah. Get a snap on it. It's another day in the life, living in hotel rooms, working where you can, getting it in where you can. I've been living in these hotel rooms for a fucking long time now, it feels like. And in less than 2 weeks, it's all gonna be worth it.
Andre Pedernera's his coach called and basically said that Aldo's rib is too painful and he will not be fighting. So Chad Mendes now will fight Conor McGregor for the interim belt. The #1 guy in the world, Chad Mendes, is ready to go. So it makes sense. They'll fight for the interim title, and whenever Jose Aldo is ready, then that fight can happen to unify.
It's not the first time it's happened that someone's pulled out. Late notice. Now we get to see him against one of the strongest wrestlers that's not bad on the feet as well.
Conor will beat Mendes very easily, and then whether Aldo comes back and fights Conor or he just decides to retire, Conor will be the unified featherweight champion of the UFC.
You know, I'm fighting Conor for the title on the 11th, so I'm getting ready. I'm pushing, I'm making weight. I'm going to show up to Vegas. This is the real deal, so I'm excited.
Guys, we're trying to hold it in Irish turn at all times. All flexed up. Belt on. Yeah.
Everyone's a specialist in their own area. Got some grapplers, got some strikers.
some MMA fighters.
Are we sticking with the shades on?
100%.
Okay. And, just get loose. I want you to feel loose. You got room to move.
What can you see on it, on this shot? Turn the screen around, let me see. Ah, that's fucking sick, that is. Yeah. I'm Conor McGregor, the soon-to-be UFC featherweight champion. Watch me destroy Chad Mendes this Saturday night live on pay-per-view.
You're in the octagon with a good day to die hard on FX.
You're in the octagon with a good day to die hard on FX. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
His biggest thing, I think, is solid stand-up, but he's kind of creative with it. But that works for guys that are scared and cower and move out of position. For somebody that stays put and stays protected, it's not that.
Had you already thought that Aldo was going to drop out of the fight?
But really, I don't blame the man. I was going to fucking butcher him. Rip him limb from limb.
You're gonna want to watch me destroy Conor.
Chad, your numbers are so low, kid.
There's gonna be
a
lot of people tuning in.
They ain't tuning in for you, Chad. Let's call a spade here. You shouldn't have answered that phone.
Conor, do you think Chad is a tougher fight than Jose?
I think Chad is the substitute, the B level.
We had to do an interview right before my Aldo fight, and he's talking about putting balls on my head and, just being very unprofessional. And, this is something that, it made it personal. And for me, you don't fucking do that.
Cracking him with everything I have, every shot, the heel, the knee.
I don't know how you're going to be pressuring anything from your back, dude.
Listen, what you gonna do? You can't even pass guard. You're a white belt on the mat.
You're gonna do the splits on me? Fucking, what do you think, you're Jean-Claude Van Damme, dude?
I'm gonna kick you straight in the throat.
Alright, dude, you're so tough.
We're getting ready for the Conan O'Brien show, which is a big show in America, I believe. I know he's a big, red-headed guy, big 7-foot motherfucker. You need to have a passport if you're traveling with exotic skins, cayman crocodiles. So if I have them, I need to prove that they were bought in Las Vegas. Fucking slick, aren't they?
There's Johnny right there.
Fuck up.
Johnny!
Johnny!
Jose Aldo backed out and said it was due to a rib injury. What do you think happened?
He has been medically cleared to fight. Doctors have looked at him, examined him. He went and saw a gynecologist, and it turns out...
Take his head off, and if I don't do that, I'm going to put him on his back and make it one hell of a night for him.
That was solid, yeah.
He can talk all he wants, but, face-to-face, man-to-man, they crumble. He will be no different. I always do fasted cardio. I like training on an empty stomach because it takes you someplace. You're in a different mindset. You're in survival mode almost. You're on the hunt.
I wonder what way the weigh-in's going to be laid out.
Oh, you're not here. It's like
from here.
Right
I think the stage is going to be here. Yeah.
It's the biggest. It's literally the biggest event, biggest weigh-in we've ever done.
So the stage is going to be there,
Yeah.
and the whole arena. Get the fuck in there!
I should be on that podium. I should be standing right there. That should be my spot, and Dave, maybe you should sit here, because it's me who's at the bringing all this. $7.1 million gate, highest numbers every time. We have superstars singing us into the octagon. Who do you think got that? Me.
Conor is a very one-dimensional fighter. He's a long southpaw stand-up fighter. He doesn't have wrestling. He doesn't have jiu-jitsu. You wipe all that hype out of here, I'm gonna get in there and destroy this dude. Bottom line.
We've done a lot of build-up into this. Like I said, I built this event. This is the McGregor show, make no mistake about it. So when I go inside that octagon, I'm going to pull the trigger and eliminate my opponent, and I'm going to enjoy every damn second of it. Let's say I pull out. And it's Jose and Chad up here. The gate easily, Chad's last gate was $545,607. That's less than my show money. It's absolutely embarrassing.
Yesterday, Conor was talking about some tweets that you sent to Jose Aldo, and he said
pussy move, yeah? That was a pussy move, little
You're
coward.
a pussy, dude.
Trying to be friendly. You're trying to be little friends with him. Oh, please, can I have your fans? It's a bitch move, yeah? He is a novice in my eyes. I look at him as a novice. He throws an overhand right. He looks at the floor, closes his eyes, and hopes for the best. This is day one beginner stuff where I come from. So he will find out the range and the difference in skill level when we face and when we collide. I was still asleep and he came into the room and woke me up and says, "Hey Conor, it looks like Jose's out, it's going to be Mendes." I opened one eye, I said they are all the same. I closed my eyes, I went back to sleep, and that was that. It makes no difference.
I can take you down and beat a hole in your face, and I can submit you. What else can he do?
And Conor, what would your response to that be?
He will do absolutely none of those things. Every athlete must have things that they go to believe in and to enter the contest, but he knows himself, and he will know that he is in over his head. It's as simple as that. The first exchange, he will know. And when I look at him compete and I look at him train, I see fatigue, I see inefficiency. And when that happens against me, you are in a lot of trouble.
This isn't fucking yoga. We're fighting, dude. It's gonna be uncomfortable.
He has been sweating me since I arrived in the promotion, as has the whole division.
I can't
As soon as
understand
I
you.
came on the scene, everybody started preparing to fight me because they knew the king is
I
coming.
can't understand you.
You know, if I was to jump under an X-ray machine, I'm sure a couple of little knocks and bruises would show up on me too. But I'm still here. So, it's the fight everyone wants. It's the fight we work towards. So, if he comes back from his jog, we will consider. But it will be on my terms. He will do as I say.
How do you see the fight going if it goes stand-up?
Well, first off, I'm gonna have to say that I'll probably knock him out.
Conor McGregor is going to dismantle you. Do you go up or do you go down? What do you do after he beats you?
Did you make sure you took your juice this morning, bro? I will win on Saturday. Bottom line. Go sit down.
Conor, can you please rip Chad Mendes' head off?
McGregor! $145 for Mr. McGregor! Chad Money Mendes! $144.5 for Mr. Mendes! All right, I'm here with Conor McGregor.
Chad is an overblown midget. Tomorrow night, I'm going to cut him in half and raise gold for Ireland, for my country.
Good luck to you, sir.
This is fucking awesome, man. Look at this shit. Woo! It's time to take what's mine, baby. Woo!
Chad Mendes, ladies and gentlemen.
McGregor's no joke, but I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into. It's going to be Chad Mendes all the way.
I know what the guy's capable of, and the whole world's going to see when he goes out there and destroys Conor McGregor in the main event.
I think Mendes is going to win decision. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my God, where'd that come from?
Check this out.
Oh, who is it? Where'd Chad go? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Haircut. Oh, my stomach hurts.
We're going to make Conor a pretty good fighter on one condition. He's not going to be able to unflax his lats his whole life. And he'll never shut the fuck up either. They're like, all right, deal. So, you going to be all right? Hey, I didn't touch you. I'll break your nose. Say I struggle. I don't struggle. I'm a perfectionist.
Might get one done.
Fuck everyone doubting me. Doubting a professional. How can you doubt a professional? I don't fuck about with this game, yeah?
to city paradigm. There are lines of marching men in squadrons pass me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud ta-ta, but the Angelus bells or the levee swells rang out in the foggy June. The bravest fell on the requiem bell, rang mournfully and clear. For those who died that Easter tide in the springing of the year, while the world did gaze with deep amaze at those fearless men, but few who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew.
The fighting face of a nation.
I'm back through the glen, I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore. For I parted then with valiant men, whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you.
The story of this
for
fight.
our slavery fled, oh glorious dead, when you fell in the foggy June.
The story of this fight is not just Conor McGregor, it's Ireland. This is a fight about how much pride these people have. We've had a lot of Brazilians come to see Brazilian champions fight and compete, but there's never been anything like this. The Irish people have come out tonight in a way that just defines them as a nation. And this man has incredible weight on his shoulders right now. The pressure that he's experiencing right now, the hype behind all of this, very few human beings in this world will ever experience anything remotely similar to what's going on inside the mind and the body of Conor McGregor as he steps into this octagon right now.
Joe, it's like a rock concert in here. 107 decibels. Sinead O'Connor, Conor McGregor, the Fighting Irish. Mendes 30, McGregor 26. Conor McGregor with an 8-inch reach advantage.
We've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves if you wish. Come out ready to fight.
Chad's got his back, and Conor gets back up. He tagged him.
Right. Chad looking to utilize his wrestling early. Connects with
He tagged him with two big punches there, Mike. Another right hand over the top by Mendes. That spinning back kick is nice. Oh, he hurt him hard.
The spin again.
Again, hard shot.
Slip and rip by Mendes.
There's a good 1-2 by Chad.
Amazing atmosphere. The adrenaline pumping from both of these guys. There you go. Connected that time. put the left on his chin and follow with the right. Looking for the takedown.
There's the big power shot. He gets him down. There's a good shot by Chad. Beautiful shot by Chad.
Connected.
Beautiful right hand. Chad's hurt. Chad's body's hurt. But Conor can hit him. He's got a longer reach and he can hit him in a place where Chad can't hit him back.
Mendes trying to duck under and fire back. Do not stick.
Okay, let's stick with the long shots. The left kick to the body is beautiful, and the straight to the body as well with the left hand.
A lot of kicks to the body. Conor,
once again, good sprawl.
Good shot. Looking for the guillotine, doesn't get it. Very nice straight left.
Just miss.
Conor with some beautiful boxing here.
McGregor
again. It was a big elbow that caused that first cut.
Slashing elbow by Mendes. Third try for UFC.
Strong elbow.
For Chad Mendes.
Another nasty elbow by Mendes.
Watch out. Mendes is saying they were illegal. Herb Dean saying fight.
Oh.
Big shot there. Working in the closed guard. Right.
Chad is excellent at this. This is his technique. Get down.
Get in. Can he get it?
Lost it. Lost it in the back.
Listen to this place.
Oh, big shot by McGregor.
10 seconds. Hit it.
Wow. He did it. Can you even imagine what a Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo title fight is going to be like now?
Interim UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
And I knew my shots were landing every time. I heard them many times to the body. And then the precision with the left hand. Nobody can take that left hand shot. It's as simple as that. Everyone breaks. And he broke. So in my eyes, Jose's gone running. If he wants to come back, he can come back. But I swear to God, his day will come.
That's beautiful to see.
What a great night.
When has this ever happened?
Never just two fighters like this, but as far as I know, this is unprecedented.
Unprecedented. I like it.
I own this town, yeah? I own Rio. Where's Jose? He's not even here. Rumor has it he fled the country. I love it here. It's good to be here. I love Brazil. And Brazil loves me. Zelda! I'm coming! Tell him I'm coming!
I was just going to see you out there, but we're running late, so I come over. You good?
Good.
You ready for this fucking thing?
I'm ready for war, you know that.
We are kicking off the World Championship Press Tour that's going to visit 10 cities in 5 countries over the next 12 days.
So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to walk. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July. Look into my eyes, little man. Little Brazilian. Ooh, vamos here. What you got to say now, face to face, man to man? What you got to say? You got nothing to say. You've got nothing to say, face to face. Give me that, special in that.
This table and said, come and get it. I drill it through his head.
Yeah, what you gonna do? You wanna do something? You wanna do something? You
Brazilian bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You little bitch. I'll take that belt. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. That's gonna hit you right in the chin. Who's he holding back? He's not holding you back. He's not holding you back.
Impressive. Decision after decision after decision. It's like in the jungle. One king gets old. He starts getting sloppy. He starts stagnating. Then a young gorilla comes up and kills him and takes everything he owns. That is what is happening here.
Awesome, you guys. Awesome. You guys, thank you.
Towards the end of the first, or not answering the bell for the second. But it will be wrapped up inside one. This one will be a spectacle. This one will be a master class. This one will be the changing of a guard. I feel you cannot let an outside influence get into your head. That's on you. So he has allowed that to happen, but I did not set out to do that. That is simply what he has allowed happen. The one thing I thought there and then when I was maybe 15, 16 years of age was, I can beat these people. So, although I respect everything that everyone has done in this game, I always thought I was better. Back in the World Tours, a different time, like I said, I acted true to myself in that moment. Now it is a new time. Now war is upon us. So, I am calm, cold, ruthless, and ready to take out the body that's in front of me.
Is that part of the Zen? Because even for 189, you were wearing the black suit, the slick back hair and everything. It's a little jarring, I must admit.
I still feel looking around the table that I am the best dressed.
The usual Ariel Helwani, hard-hitting, insightful, powerful questions. Thank you, Ariel Helwani. Who has the next question?
Introducing the notorious Conor McGregor!
Good job, 145!
145 for Mr. McGregor! For the champion!
I just want to thank the Irish people for coming out here for me. It means everything. Tomorrow night, I will bring that goal home for Ireland once again.
To fight. Dreamed to be a world champion in the UFC. 7 years later, he's got his chance. The best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. The only UFC undisputed featherweight champion. 25-1, Jose Aldo. The champion, 29. The challenger, 27. The interim champion, 2 inches taller. Conor McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage.
Live from the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! The pride of Ireland, the challenger, the interim UFC featherweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! Jose Aldo Jr.
Gone over the rules in the back, protect yourself
myself at all times, obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard, but I want you to fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step backwards. Good luck.
Conor, relax and smile.
How do you do that? How do you predict these
if
things?
you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality. I knew he would overextend, and I knew I'd catch him.
Here we go! Green trunks for the Southpaw, the victorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo. Just like that, Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world.
About it. Fuck that. Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for, motherfucker. I'm gonna fight your fucking ass. You know what's the real fight, what's the real money fight is me, not these clowns that you already punked at the press conference. Don't no one want to see that, you know you beat them already. That's the easy fight. You want that real shit right here. Hey, and I'm not...
Unfortunately, we can't talk like that on Fox. Congratulations, Nate, on a spectacular victory.
Dos Anjos pulls out with his bruised foot, and then Jose is not fit. So even Nate tried to play. Nate tried to exit the fight cleanly. You know, there was many discussions. It doesn't matter what weight divisions or anything, or even what belt is on the line, because really I should create my own belt, because I am in myself my own belt. It doesn't matter weight. It doesn't matter if it's a featherweight, the lightweight, the welterweight, it's the McGregor belt.
There was no hesitation on my part. I was ready to rock the whole time. I said it months ago. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either. I don't give a fuck either. He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. So you're a credit to the community.
They're all on steroids.
Only weight I care about. Steroids? What are you talking about steroids? Don't be putting my name in steroids. I'm majored against that. Don't put my name in the name of steroids, Nate. 10 days out. Let's see what this man is about. He talked like I took something from him. That's what he said after the fight. I've taken everything he's worked for, and I work like a motherfucker. I don't get our shape. He gets our shape. His fight against Dos Anjos, he looked like he was the skinniest fat guy I've ever seen in my life. Relax, Nick. He's doing good. He's doing good up here, Nick. Relax. So I took note from him. I worked hard. I worked hard, and that's it.
All midgets. I fought fucking every fucking week forever, motherfucker. I've been in the UFC forever fighting everybody. Everybody's on steroids. The whole UFC, everybody.
Your teammate Gil and Jake were too caught on steroids. Did you know they were taking that stuff? Did you know they were taking that stuff? Did you?
You're on steroids.
He will be too slow in there. The speed will stifle him. His soft body and his lack of preparation, he will not be able to handle the ferocity. So, end of the first, I feel he will be put away. Congratulations, you did it. You know, most people when they get that red panty night on me, they ring home to their wife. Baby, we did it. Nate rings Nick. Baby, we did it. So I'm happy to give Nate the paycheck. Nate, congratulations. You're rich now.
I didn't ask. They called repeatedly for months. So, congratulations to you, motherfucker, on the show.
Are you gonna keep this? Are you gonna keep this standing up, or are you gonna test his jiu-jitsu skills against yours?
We're gonna fight.
I wanted to make you rich at UFC 189.
Yeah, right.
They
They called
Mendes.
Megan. They called Megan.
Mendes.
They're like, Gregor only
Mendes.
wants to fight you. That's all they want is you to fight you.
I did.
All right, yeah, you
did. I'm looking forward to it, so let's do it.
And they gave me a fuckload of money. You know what I said? I said, I want more of that shit. How about that, motherfucker? He was doing this thing at the press conference. He's gonna try to bust me out and call me a cholo. But that's the background I come from, you know. It's like hardcore where I live. If he would have came from where I come from, he wouldn't have made it, man. And then as far as teaching jiu-jitsu, yeah, I do seminars. I'm trying to push martial arts out there, inspire people. That's the only thing that kind of might have irritated me. Like there was no logic. It was kind of uncalled for. It seemed real rehearsed, like he was plotting on trying to make a fool of me or something.
They give you a fight with the fucking new guy who's supposed to be the shit, but he ain't working with nobody. He ain't working with no black belts. He ain't had no legitimate sparring. Has no legitimate trainer. Look at this trainer. It's like this is ridiculous here. You don't have anybody in MMA on a level like this.
Yeah. You gotta warn me when that happens. So yeah, brush up.
No, I enjoy the beach. There's something relaxing about waking up every morning and looking out at the sea and the sky and the sand. It's a good place out here. But now we go to Vegas, the desert. Place to place, ass whooping to ass whooping, check to check. Another day.
That would kill you, no?
So you're getting a smack of a jab.
Yeah.
An electric jab.
Fucking hell.
Let's do it.
No, fuck that.
Just one less, man.
No way.
I'll just walk up to the face off.
It's been a very happy camp. You know, Conor didn't have to cut weight. He was just enjoying his steaks every night. If you think about it, who are the best movers on the planet? The animals. I mean, look at the gorilla, look at the cheetah. It's the fastest animal on the planet. So, you know, if you can imitate those movements and incorporate them into your training, it's unbelievable. It frees up the body.
All weights. And I won't stop here. I'll keep going. If the fights make sense, I don't give a fuck about weight.
These fans have been waiting since this morning outside the theater just to get a glimpse of you while you work out.
I'm forever grateful.
UFC Espanol. Nazi Madero. Chris Avila. UFC embedded. A lot of talk, a lot of exposure, a lot of cameras. Obviously it's good for the sport, good for everybody's pocket. 3 days, 5 days, 4 months, whatever, I don't give a fuck, I'm ready to rock and do this. Eat your vegetables.
Do you know how much talent there is in that mat? There's over 100 years of fighting training. Everybody in there is black belts.
We got a whole team here. Everybody here is training for war, man. Even like, you know, I'm fighting this weekend, but these guys are all warriors. Represent for me like I represent for them when they're fighting. And good backup, good support.
Fuck me. This is a soup. This is my breakfast today?
You want to eat that?
Yeah. There's a table in here, right? Yeah. I can eat me breakfast in the car.
He has a bully mentality until a real man shows up. Like Mike Tyson said, he's scared of a real man.
John Anik, fuck you. How about that?
20,000 to show, 20,000 to win. Not even a win bonus. His full check wasn't even a performance of the night bonus. Now he's at the pop in his cherry and he's going to make his first million here. So he really should be thankful. And I could easily switch you up now and go put you back on that 20 and 20 if you want. But all I want is a thank you or even a little dance.
You're welcome.
Dance for me, Nate. Dance for me. And don't look me in the eye when you dance. Vegas is good to me. The dirt is clean. You can scoop it up and stuff bodies in there easily. So I will continue to do that. Your little gazelle friends are going to be staring through the cage, looking at you, getting your carcass getting eaten alive, and they can do nothing. All they're going to do is say,
no training
we're never
partners
going to
at
cross
all.
this river again.
Top 10 kickboxers. You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park. I said yes to 155. While they procrastinated, then I said 170.
Dana, did he say yes to 155?
Yes.
Well, there you go. That's it. There you go.
170 was my call. The next day I said, you know, nothing's changed. You guys want to call back?
You don't make any calls. You only answer the call. That's
Why we find out 170?
That's it. The dream fight. You know, there isn't really. You know, I'd love to fight myself if I really could. I mean,
Imagine the numbers that one would do. But I've hunted him down. I stalked him like my prey. And now I have him. On Saturday night, I will eat his carcass in front of his little gazelle friends. And they can do absolutely nothing. But as far as me taking everything he's worked for, I am a workhorse. I have worked and built and climbed this ladder through hard work and through dedication. So I have taken nothing from nobody. I have built myself up.
This guy in the park with that goofball with the ponytail.
Train with bums.
One funny motherfucker
Juice
with
head.
the stupid haircut?
Juice heads and
Fuck.
bums.
One of my little ones, dude, slapped the shit out of that guy. What the fuck?
UFC fans, it's great to be back in Las Vegas as we welcome you to the official weigh-ins for UFC 196, McGregor versus Diaz. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, my friends? Welcome to the weigh-ins.
Conor doesn't care. Conor says, I will fight anybody, anytime, and any way.
At 27 years of age, with every record in the book.
BJ Penn wanted the fight. Anthony Pettis wanted this fight. A lot of guys wanted this fight, but he will fight Nate Diaz.
You knocked out 3 midgets and you're pumped up.
I'm just simply the best fighter, and that's it. He will be KO'd inside the first round.
169!
169 for Mr. Diaz! And his opponent, the undisputed featherweight champion of the world!
168!
168 for Mr. McGregor! Give us your thoughts on this fight!
Hey, I'm here to kill or be killed in Stockton, California. Fuck this little bitch. Fuck you.
Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
It's another day for me. One pulls out, another one steps in. I'm used to it. I was just giggling at his little soft body. I've never seen a skinny guy. How can a fat guy be so skinny at the same time? I've never...
What the fuck are you looking at? I'll strangle you in a heartbeat. And you as well, you little juice head.
Slap the shit out of you.
Give him nothing.
If he fucking even touches you, then it's on.
Yeah.
What's what you gonna do, baby?
I ain't leaving.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Fucking slap that motherfucker.
What? What are you gonna do? I love it. Thank you so much.
And your girlfriend! We love her too!
Careful now.
Look at your lineup. Look at my lineup. You know what I'm saying? I've been fighting top guys in lightweight and welterweight the last 9 years.
What is that shit? What is that shit? That's some white belt shit, yeah?
My body is supple, solid, free, like a silverback, waiting to unleash. I'm prepared to go in and shoot this man down in spectacular fashion, 100%.
He loves California, I knew it.
I love it. You look good, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Take you upstairs. You almost got your ass whooped though.
Oh, you almost got your ass whooped.
Diaz! And his opponent, the undisputed featherweight champion of the world, Conor McGregor!
Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor. Fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Southpaw against southpaw. Conor's movement is so brilliant.
Nice jab by Nate, and a good left hand over the top by Conor.
1 year, 8 months.
Good left hand by Conor. Good right hand landed by Diaz by Conor. And a good little check hook by Nate, considering is the weight on his front.
If Nate's going to get hit by it, or if he's going to counter it effectively.
good right hands there by Nate Diaz. Couple good jabs there by Nate. Good left hand by Conor.
Crowd loving it, justifiably so.
Another good left hand by Conor. Takes him down.
He'll pull guard, Joe. Knockout. Round 2. Weight classes. Conor,
good left by
advancing. Nate training for the triathlon Joe mentioned.
Good left hand by Conor.
Conor pouring it on here. There's that uppercut. Conor weighing in at 168. Just missed. That's the one Kavanaugh was talking about.
Clinch by Nate. Good defense by Conor. A lot of blood coming out of that right eye.
90 seconds into round 2. Conor's busting Nate up. He will fight until he can't fight any longer. Spectacular, good stylistic matchup.
Strong jab by Nate. Big difference here is he tagged him with a good one there. He tagged him. He hurt him.
He hurt him with that left. And he senses it. That's another connection. Jeez. That landed on McGregor's chin. Is it less than 100%? Oh my goodness. Combination.
Nice knee to the body by Nate as well.
Nate Diaz taking it to McGregor here. Big Shields, Richard Perez and company. Again, Diaz connects. Conor comes back.
He caught him again with the right hook. And another left.
Oh, again with the combination. And Conor looks for the guillotine. The guillotine. Diaz trying to finish with a submission.
He got it.
Couldn't do it.
He's
Conor
on top.
trying to get out of it.
Conor's in serious trouble.
1 minute on the clock. Diaz gets the mouth. My goodness. Now he's got the back.
Down. That's it. He's got the choke.
Nate Diaz.
He's down.
He has done it. Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor.
Oh my goodness. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night.
Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Nate Diaz!